The alien general knelt before a human soldier, not because he lost, because he wanted to. Commander Jake Morrison had 3 broken ribs, no ammunition, and a plasma blade lodged 6 inches from his spine. He was standing anyway. The battle for Kurath Station had burned for 9 days. 9 days of fire and blood and screaming across every frequency. The Vorkan Empire had deployed 80,000 soldiers, 4 dreadnoughts, and a weapon that collapsed gravity itself into a fist and punched holes through wounds. The United Earth Defense Force had deployed Jake Morrison and 41 Marines. 41 became 9. 9 became 4. 4 became 1. General Sobrath of the Vorkan Empire had lived 400 years. He had crushed 17 civilizations. He had watched species beg, surrender, negotiate, pray. He had never seen anything that made his blood cold. Until Jake Morrison walked through the smoke of Corridor 7. Sobrath had 400 elite soldiers behind him. Morrison had nothing. No weapon. No armor left worth naming. His face was burned on the left side. His uniform was more blood than fabric, and his left arm hung along the shoulder. But his eyes were still hunting. "You are 1, Sobrath said in universal tone. "We are 400. Morrison spit blood on the metal floor. "I know," he said. "I feel bad for you." Sobrath attacked, because what else do you do? What followed was not a battle. It was not a fight. It was something that had no proper name in any language, across 11 star systems. Morrison moved through those 400 soldiers, like a storm that had decided to become a person. Every broken piece of him became a weapon. His shattered armor became a blade. The plasma bolt still in his back leaked energy. He redirected into the wall panels and turned Corridor 7 into a circuit of destruction. When it was over, 270 soldiers were down. Morrison was standing. He dropped to one knee. Just one. Pride kept the other up. Sobrath walked toward him slowly. His remaining soldiers raised weapons. He raised one hand. They stopped. He stood before the human soldier and looked down at something he had never encountered in 400 years of conquest. A species that did not know how to stop. "Why?" Sobrath said quietly. "You cannot win. Kurath falls regardless. Your reinforcements are 3 days away. You will die here, and it will change nothing. Why do you keep fighting?" Morrison looked up through the one eye that's still fully open. "Because those 3 days matter to someone," he said. "I just don't know who yet." Sobrath was silent for a long time. Then he knelt. His soldiers gasped across every communication channel. A Vorkan general did not kneel. Not for victory. Not for gods. Not for emperors. "I have conquered 17 civilizations," Sobrath said. "I have never met a Terran in true battle before today. My war masters told me humans were weak. Biological, fragile." He looked at the blood pooling around Morrison's boots. "They were not wrong. You are all of those things." He paused. "And you are the most terrifying thing I have ever seen." Morrison said nothing. "I will withdraw my forces from Kurath Station," Sobrath said. "Not because I was defeated. Because I refuse to be the general who killed you over a station. History should not permit that." 3 days later, Earth reinforcements arrived. They found Kurath Station intact. They found one survivor. They found Jake Morrison sitting against the wall of Corridor 7, eyes open, breathing shallow, a message carved into the floor beside him with the broken tip of a Vorkan blade. It read. He held it. "Learn his name." Across the galaxy, in the command ship of the Vorkan Empire, General Sobrath was writing a report. His war masters would demand explanation. They would demand to know why he retreated. He wrote only one line. "Do not send me to fight Terrans again. Send someone you do not value